So I have a lot of money in my account. I have a lot of cars on my account. I just decided let's completely restart and let's grind for a very, very expensive car. Let's go ahead and quickly log out. We're going to make a brand new account. The name, I think I'm just going to make it like Draven Empire Pro, bunch of numbers. How's that a... Dude, these are in use? How many... Bro, what? Okay, I found a username, Draven Empire Prius. I don't know how nobody has stuck in this, but yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna make a little password real quick. And here we go. We have created the new account. Oh my god, bro. This is like a flashbang, bro. As you guys can see, this is a brand new account that we're on. All right, so here we are. We are on a brand new account. It says choose a starter car. I think I'm gonna choose the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose this one. I'm pretty sure this one's like the best. And as you guys can see from the thumbnail, the car which I'm going to be grinding for is this very expensive car right here, the Koenigsegg JESKO. The Koenigsegg JESKO, this car I'm going to be grinding for. I did not expect them to make it this expensive, but yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get it. We're starting out with $76,000 and yeah, let's get straight to it. How fast is even this thing, bro? Okay, at least, I hope it's at least more than 200 miles per hour. Okay, cool. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to add everybody in the server, because if you guys do know, you get boosts for like actually adding people. So if anybody accepts me back, maybe I can get some boosts from that. So I'm just going to add back a bunch of people and, you know, add people and hopefully they add me. Look, somebody just added me. Perfect. Somebody just added me. So yeah, I'm gonna just add a bunch of random people and hopefully they accept me. And let's see if we can get some races. I'm not sure if anybody's really racing that much. I might just have to like hop servers, honestly. All right, so it looks like nobody's really racing at the moment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and complete all these gold goals, like all these solo goals which you have for like the races and stuff, because it's basically just free money for racing against yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete a couple of those. And yeah, by the way, if you guys were wondering, I think I'm gonna need to grind at least like 2.8 to 3 million every single day if I want to get a $16 million car. I did not plan for the car. I did not know the car was gonna be this expensive, but I think I'm gonna have to grind 2.8 or 3 million per day if I want to get this car by the end of the week, which is absolutely insane, but you know, whatever, bro. And here we go. We have gotten our very first money from racing. Let's go. I'm gonna ask in the server real quick, anyone wanna race? I don't know if anybody's gonna respond to me. I might just start going up to people and ask them to race, because honestly, I need someone to race me right now at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if anybody responds.
Oh my god, bro.
This server is like literally dead, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and complete all these other challenges which I can with like rush hour and all the other races, because this server is just completely dead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for money. Let me go ahead and claim this playtime reward real quick. And I actually forgot about this. There's actually a thing right here. It says claim now. I'm pretty sure you go to another game and it gives you free money. So ooh, we can get 25,000 to 100k for doing this. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go over here, and this is basically free money. So hopefully I can get up to $100,000. That would put me like very, very much ahead. But yeah, what is this goofy game, bro? Ooh, 50,000. I'm gonna take that. We're now up to 140,000. We made our first 100k. VIP Game Pass, I'm just not buying that. I don't have that. I don't have that money. But look at that, bro. That's actually very, very, very nice. So now we have our first 100k. So it looks like nobody really wants to race in the server. I think I'm just going to continue doing what I was just doing. Collecting my playtime rewards and doing solo races. Yo, I just got 25,000 and it says claim and do it again. Oh my god, we just got 90,000 and it says claim and do it again. Bro, this is crazy. I can't even make it up. I just got 25,000 and it says claim and do it again. I don't know how many times I'm actually allowed to do this. Bro, I got 50,000. I can do it again. Bro, is this infinite? And then finally I got $25,000. It doesn't let me do it anymore, but I just got up to almost 500k basically just off doing that. That is overpowered. I got to do that like 5-6 times, bro. What the heck? That's actually just so overpowered. Oh, I just got a cookie. So I think I'm just going to keep going on and completing all these solo races, or like the solo times which I can get, like all of these. See how much money I can get from these. Once I'm kind of done with every single race in that, then I think I'm going to server hop and do the races as I said. I think the goal for today is around I'll take 2.8 million to 3 million. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get there. So I think in today's episode, I want to go for this car right here, the Hennessy Venom GT for 2 million. This is a very, very good car. And if we're able to get this, yes, it's going to be a lot of money spent, but it honestly be a good investment. So yeah. So I'm midway right now grinding these solo races, and we just got a car. So I'm pretty sure this car is not good at all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell this for some profit. And that puts us at 800,000, bro. They actually need to fix this bug, like where you like get out of your car when you sell another one. But we are getting very, very close to 1 million. I'm going to keep on grinding these solo races and get back to you guys when I'm done with that. So I'm at the very end of the circus solo race, and this should put me to 1 million. And yes, we have gotten our first 1 million. I think we've been recording for about 50 minutes now, not even an hour. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's maybe been 55 minutes, close to an hour, and we have gotten our very first 1 million. And This has been basically just off getting those like free things where you join another game and get money, and just doing a bunch of these like solo races, which I'm gonna continue doing. So honestly, bro, these things are kind of like overpowered, and honestly, bro, like these add up, honestly. So I'm just gonna keep carrying on doing these, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and max out my car just a little bit. I'm not gonna buy all of everything because these are kind of expensive. Look at that, bro. I'm already down to 900,000. I think maybe I think I'm gonna buy some better tires, honestly, some race tires. Here we go. We're down to 800,000 again, but yeah, I mean that's not too much. I feel like we could actually make that back. Now my car's gonna be a little bit faster, and we have some better tires, so I actually do feel like that was worth it. Bro, it's letting me do this thing again like 5 times. Bro, this is honestly overpowered. I think this comes like around every hour or so, which you can do it. And then when you do it, it lets you do it like 5 to 6 times. So I've gone, I think, almost a million or so, like maybe at least 800 to 900k just doing this. And after doing that, we're basically at 1.5 million, which is just absolutely crazy, bro. Like, what the heck? I think now I'm just gonna complete these 4 last races for like the solo races and stuff. Just make some money off that. Wait, let me ask this guy if he wants to race. Wanna race? Rush hour. I'm gonna ask this guy if he wants to do rush hour. Oh look, oh my god, we actually got somebody to race. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for a little bit, for as long as this guy wants to race, and then yeah, we'll see. Yo, where'd he go? Oh my, he's all the way back there. Yo, I'm low-key smoking this guy. If I can get this guy, if I can get him to just keep racing with me, and if I keep winning these rush hour races, we're gonna be at that that 3 million mark anytime soon, honestly. Bro, this guy has gone away. He's doing a drag race, bro. Dude, this is what's wrong with people, bro. People don't race just because they lose, bro. That's actually just sad. I'm gonna ask this guy over here in the Hennessy Venom if he wants to race. He said, yeah? Okay, bet. Perfect. Oh my god, we got another race. Bro, this guy has 2.1 million. Oh yeah, he's definitely good at this race. Yeah, he's beating me, bro. Bro, yeah, that Hennessy Venom GT is just way too fast. I think that's the next car that I'm gonna go for in the second episode. Oh, never mind. He is... he just flew off. Never mind. He is, not as good as I thought. Actually, no, bro, the guy left. No way, bro, he just left. That's actually sucks, bro. I have to join back in a new server. The playtime rewards have refreshed, so we have some challenges too, which we could do. All right, so absolutely nobody's racing right now. These guys have been like just AFK here for literally like the past 15 minutes or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and yeah, I'm gonna complete all the other you know, solo goals for the races, and I think that should put us up to like 2 million or 2.1 million, something like that. So yeah. Let's go. We have just hit 2 million. Oh my god, bro. 2 million, bro. These solo races are actually very, very overpowered. Definitely worth of them to do, bro, because they give you a lot of money, honestly. So I'm just gonna keep on doing these. Oh, there's somebody at Sophia Bay race. I'm gonna race them real quick. Dang, okay, we got 28,000 plus a 2,000 bonus, or so yeah, 30,800. It's actually pretty nice, honestly. That's like a little random side quest I just did. I think I'm just gonna go back to finishing these solo races because they are paying more. They pay you like up to 80k, 100 if you're like at the final stage of them. So I'm just gonna complete these and just go ahead and, you know, complete that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely smoking this guy in highway race, bro. Bro, this guy can't even control his car. Dude, that GT3 RS is absolutely horrible to drive, bro. So I already knew he wasn't gonna win this one. Dude, the same exact car as mine. He's doing a drawbridge race. Let's see if he hasn't matched it out or not, though. If he hasn't matched out, he could probably beat me. If he doesn't, I think I got this. So, yeah, drawbridge. I think you can actually get a good amount of money from this. So, I think it's actually worth it. I'm not sure if this guy's AFK or not, but we're rocking everything the same, bro. He's a bacon also. Oh, he just left the race. Okay. Oh, this is an easy one for me, I guess. And I've just completed about like all the solo races which you can do. Some I couldn't like obviously get to because my car isn't fast enough. But look at this. I have all of these complete. And bro, for a starter car, this car is actually really, really good. Like, look at this. I have most of these completed. These are not completed obviously because it's circuit race and stuff like that. It's a little bit harder, but boom. We have rush hour complete and stuff like that. So yeah, we have grinded a total of about $2.5 million in this episode. So I think it's time that we go ahead and buy a new car to just end it off real quick. So I'm going ahead and sell this for 133,000. Now we're up to 2.6 million. Instead of getting the Hennessy Venom GT, I think I have another car in mind, which I do want to get. And it is this car. Let's quickly browse real quick. And it's going to be this car right here, the TVR Subaru SP12. We're going to purchase it for 850,000. So now we're down to 1.7 million. But we're definitely going to make that back in the next episode. I'm not going to lie. We're definitely going to make that back. Yeah, this car is way better. Acceleration isn't like there yet, but once we match this thing out, it's going to be much better. And I already know we can get this car up to like 300 miles per hour once it's fully matched out. So yeah, it's going to be 100% worth it. But yeah, that is is pretty much it for the episode. This is pretty much for day 1 out of 7. We still got a whole 6 days, but I think the goal for the next episode is going to be getting a Hennessy Venom GT, and I think I'm going to try to get 5 million. That's how much I need to be on pace every day, about like 2.3 to 2.5 million to be on pace to get the JESKO. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to be posting these every single day all the way until day 7, and yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of the series, and you guys may notice when I click over here, my name is actually different, and the reasoning for this, I'm on a new account. So basically what ended up happening with the account from the last video, basically I'm pretty sure it got hacked, and that's kind of my fault. I didn't set up like any security email or anything because I was just rushing. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But what I went ahead and did for like literally the last 2 hours, I just catched up. I did everything. We have the TVR Sabera Speed 12, all the same progress. You guys could see from the last episode, I have the exact same amount of money, maybe like a couple hundred more. I may have like different cookies and stuff, but we're basically on the same, you know, boat that we were on the last episode. So we are ready to keep going. I am sorry about that. No, this is not fake or anything. Like, if anything, this is like more of an inconvenience, to be honest. But yeah, here we are. And I think for this episode, we're going to be going for the Hennessy Venom GT. I think money-wise, we're going to be going for 5 million. And then I think we have to go for this car this episode. Yeah, the Hennessy Venom GT. So I saw some of the comments from the last video, and thank you so much, guys, for the support. It was actually very, very helpful. And you guys told me to join the ROBLOX group for 15%, and I went ahead and did that. You get a 50% boost for joining the group. So thank you so much to whoever said that, because I probably would have went on this whole series without not doing that. And I mean, 15% boost, that's a good amount, like, honestly. And then one of you guys told me to join servers with 24 to 25 people, because people usually race there more. So I think we're actually going to apply that in this episode, and we're going to try that out. Let's see if we can get to like a 23, 24 person. Okay, yeah, I'm going to join this 23 person server. Hopefully there's people that actually want to race in here. We need to get to I'd say 4.7 million, around 5 million today. That's kind of the goal. Real quickly though, I think I'm going to complete the solo races for Sophia Bay race. I basically completed as much as possible as I can, you know, for like the other ones. I think I'm just going to do some solo races for the Sophia Bay race. And then after that, we're going to see who actually wants to race. So yeah, I'm going to complete this real quick. So far already, this server looks a lot more active than like the last ones that I was in the last episode. I feel like there's actually going to be some people that want to race in like these actually bigger servers with 23 to 25 people. So yeah, holy bro, this server is rich. Look at this, bro. 88 million. I think there's like over 110 million probably, I'd say, combined in this, bro. That is a lot of money. Yeah, this is a stacked server. Wait, somebody in the chat just said, who want to grind for money? Hold on, I'm gonna say I want to grind. Let's see, bro. Yo, this guy actually be really, really good. Hopefully this guy responds to me. I'm actually trying to grind right now. Yo, let's go. This guy just said, all right, come to rush hour, we'll take turns winning. Let's go. Hold on, let me finish this Sophia Bay race real quick. Wait, hold on, I'm just gonna back out of this, honestly, bro. This is really, really good. We're off to a better start already. We're gonna take turns winning in rush hour, bro. Shout out to this guy. All right, cool, bro. So we actually got a solid race, bro. This guy actually wants to grind rush hour. This guy's obviously in a faster car than mine. Oh no, bro, this JESKO's here. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Oh my, bro, my car is so slow compared to these, bro. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Let's go, bro. This is absolute W. So yeah, I think I need to upgrade this. Okay, he's staying back there, so he's letting me win this. Yeah, I think after I get a little bit of money, I'm trying to reach 2 million again. And then I think I need to do a little bit of upgrades to this because this car is very, very slow, just stock, you know? Here we go. And with this race, I think we're going to go back to 2 million. Let's go. We have about 3 more million to grind, but that's actually a very, very good start that we're on right now. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to claim all these playtime rewards that I have because I have a bunch. And we also got the free car, which you get. I'm going to go ahead and sell this. Boom, easy profit. Now we're up to 2.25 million, so that's really good. I think that I'm gonna use some of this extra money that I just got to go ahead and just upgrade my car real quick because yeah, my car is pretty slow. Oh dude, look at the way that the price, like, it goes down when you actually upgrade stuff. Look at that. I think I'm just gonna make this all-wheel drive. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. I'm gonna see if I can now get this diamond goal right here since my personal best is 119 and it's 120 to get it. So I'm gonna try my best to get it because that pays 65,000, which is a lot of money for one race. So that's definitely worth it. Let's go. Okay, so I actually get the diamond goal, so 65,000. We're coming our way back to 2 million. So far I've been pretty lucky. As you guys see right here, I'm almost at 2.6 million, getting very, very close to 3 million. The server has been very, very active, and I've been able to, like, you know, find a lot of people to actually race rush hour. So I've just literally been doing this for basically the last hour. So yeah, this is really, really good. So unfortunately right here I have my mic muted, but basically as you guys could see on the bottom left, I ended off the day with 3.2 million. And what I was basically talking about in this clip is I didn't get to go like, you know, as far as I wanted to. I was aiming for like 4 to 5 million, but we did not quite get there. I was basically saying we're gonna need to grind a lot more. Right here I saw the TVR Sibera Speed 12, as you guys could see. And then we're gonna go ahead and buy the Hennessy Venom GT. So yeah, it is gonna set us back like quite a bit, but that is okay, because at least we have a better car now. And then boom, purchase it. TVR Sibera Speed 12. We now got that in the garage. Now we're at 1.8 million. And I was looking at the SC Toro Aggressor because I think that's the next car which I'm going to go for. So yeah, I was also looking at that. That is pretty much it for the episode. We now have the Hennessy Venom GT. Next episode, we're going to need to lock in and grind way more. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. And also drop some tips down below in the comments. Also on like what other things you guys recommend for me to do, because I do need those and those would really help. So yeah, keep dropping some tips down in the comments, and shout out to everybody who's been keeping up with the episodes and stuff like that. And yeah, episode 3, we're just gonna need to go a lot harder. And yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to day 3, and I think for today the goal is going to be getting around, I'd say 5 to 6 million. I think it's actually possible to do. Honestly, I don't think that it's smart to like buy a new car. I think we're going to be sticking with this one because it's pretty good. I think this episode I'm not going to spend any money on upgrades, or if I do, just a little bit, because upgrades are very expensive, and that's kind of what set me back in the last episode. So I think we're going to be sticking with the same like Hennessy Venom GT for the next 2 episodes, and then we're going to be going for this car right here. I think maybe I'd say on day 5 probably. Yeah, maybe day 4, but if I say day 5, we're going to go for this. And yeah, this is going to set us back, but this is a very good car. This is basically the same level as the Hennessy Venom F5, but just a little bit cheaper. So we're going to be going for this, and then from there we're going to work our way up to the Koenigsegg JESKO. This thing right here, 16 million. So yeah, let's get straight to grinding. All right, so first of all, I have to claim these like free money thingies. I actually want to test out if I could server hop and see if it like spawns in a new one every time, because I feel like sometimes when you're in the same server for a little bit, it doesn't actually like go ahead and spawn in. So, and I got 75,000 for that. Oh my god, I think this actually does work, like all the way up to 500k. And we have another one. Oh, watch a video. Oh, this one's unlocked. Dang, and I got 40k for watching that. Not bad at all. Look how close we are to 2 million again. And so far this method seems to be working still. We're getting over here the claim now free money thing. So all right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for like the free cash rewards and stuff. And one little thing before we get to grinding, funny thing I want to mention real quick, on the day 2 episode, the episode which I posted yesterday, some of you guys that I was actually grinding with during that time, I actually found the video and you guys like were grinding with me. So shout out to all those people that like were in the comments saying like, yo, I was in the server with you. You guys are some goats. Thank you so much for like, you know, helping me grind and stuff. But yeah, let's get straight to racing. Let's see if we can find somebody to race. I'm gonna say rush hour race. Anybody? I want to see how fast this thing is. Like stock, I want to see how good it is. Okay, so there's somebody here. There's a JESKO obviously, so I'm gonna get beat, but you know, it is what it is, honestly. Oh my, bro, this JESKO is way too fast, bro. Look how fast that car is. I don't know if this guy has his JESKO mats or not, but I actually did end up beating him, so that's kind of surprising. I don't know where the JESKO guy went, but I think I'm just going to keep going against this guy right here in the Hennessy Venom F5. Even if I do lose, I at least get 10,000, so it is something. And yeah, we're actually getting pretty close to 2.1 million. So yeah, I'm just going to do a couple of rush hour races, see if I could find anybody, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm probably at like 2.5 million or 3 million around there, honestly. Bro, so many people have JESKOs, bro. Look at this. I've seen like at least like maybe 3 to 5 JESKOs in each server, bro. Alright, so I did say I wasn't gonna like spend any money on upgrades, but I do think one thing I should invest into this episode. Yeah, you guys literally just saw me spawn out because of the ice, or like, yeah, the snow. I think one thing that I definitely need to invest in is all-wheel drive. Now, I don't know how much that's gonna be. If I were to guess, I'd probably be like 200,000. Driving Empire, please make upgrades cheaper, bro. It's way too expensive, bro. Like, upgrades should be a little bit cheaper, I'm not gonna lie. But, and with this cross-country race, we are now at 2.5 million. Boom, here we are. So we're on a good pace, a good track right now to go to 3 million. So with this race right here, we are going to hit 3 million, and yes, we just hit it. Let's go. So I've literally just been doing rush hour with this guy. I literally just went up to him and asked him if he wants to take turns winning, and yeah, that's what we've been doing. That's literally the strategy, by the way. If you guys kind of like want to grind in a public server, or you guys don't have an alt account, literally what I've been doing is I've just been going kind of server to server, finding somebody who's racing. And with this rush hour race right here, we are now going to hit 3 million. Boom, we got it. I've literally just been racing the same as that guy right here in the Hennessy Venom F5. We've been going back and forth and taking turns winning. thing. That's literally just the strategy. That's what we've been doing for the last couple like 30 minutes, I'd say. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I recommend you guys do if you guys do want to grind for a JESKO. Bro, I keep getting recognized, bro. This guy knows me. Yeah, it's me. He's asking if I'm real. So I'm gonna have to back out of this server also, because it just wouldn't be fair. I'm gonna do one race with him, but like, bro, I would really grind, dude. I would grind with this person, but it just wouldn't be fair because he knows me, like, you know. Just to keep it fair, I'm not really gonna like accept help from like people that which already know me. I think I am gonna accept help from like the friends which I had already before, like from the last video, for example. The guy that was helping me grind, he obviously knows who I am now because of the comments and stuff. Like, he watched my video, but even before he knew like it was actually me, he would actually like go ahead and grind with me. So yeah, but yeah, free rush hour race, I guess. Look who I found in the server. If it isn't Frost himself, look at him, bro. Of course he said sure. I know he 100% knows who I am. Hey, W Frost for letting me win. W Frost. I'm gonna have to also back out of the server. Alright, so we are back after like a 3-hour break or whatever. And I didn't really get anything much from the AFK server thing because I thought it resetted you every 20 minutes so you didn't go AFK, but ends up like it doesn't. So I literally got like maybe 20k from that. So literally basically nothing because yeah, I was just sleeping and then yeah, I got nothing from the AFK server. But that is fine. We now have the playtime rewards which are refreshed, so we can make a total, you know, like a good amount of money with this, and we have some challenges we can complete for a cash boost. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna try to find some people which, you know, that could race with me for the time being, and I'm gonna try to complete all these challenges, try to get a cash boost, and yeah, just take really full advantage of that, honestly. Alright, so I have this guy here named Jerry, and he said that he wants to grind on cross-country, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure cross-country is like maybe the third best method to actually grind in terms of races. I believe it's like first rush hour, second is Sophia Bay, and third is cross-country, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna take anything that I can get at the moment, and yeah, so right now, the goal for the end of today, maybe in like 3 hours or so when like we end off the episode or whatever, I think the goal that I want to go for is 6 million. So I think I want to leave the day off today with 6 to 7 million. Probably more like towards 6 million realistically. I think that would be really, really good considering we have spent basically literally no money on anything, no upgrades, no nothing. We're basically just still stock. And yeah, I feel like that'd be a very, very good way to actually end it off, you know, like end it off at 6 million. And we are now at 4 million after just winning this rush hour race. I've just been doing basically a bunch of rush hour and cross country. I've literally just been finding anybody who I can race. And yeah, bro, it's honestly crazy. I'm going against a Hennessy Venom FI. Like, this is not even fair. But we are now at 4 million. We are getting closer and closer to our goal of 6 million. So yeah, I think I'm going to get back to you guys when I'm at like 4.5 million or 5 million around there. But yeah, we're getting super, super close to the goal for today. So yeah. And there we go. I think we got it. 4.5 million. Oh, right there. And yes, we have gotten it. There we go. 4.5 million, as you guys see. Look at that. We haven't, bro, I've been grinding with this guy. We've been taking turns, bro. Shout out to this guy right here. I think his name is Rash or something. I think it's Rash. Yeah, that's really what I've been doing for like the last 30 minutes to an hour. We have just been taking turns winning and stuff. So yeah. And I just got into 5 mil, as you guys can see right here. 5 million. Look at that. We have 1 more million to grind so we can end off the day. 6 million. We're getting real, real close. I've been grinding with this guy. Basically, we've been taking turns doing cross country for like the last hour or so, 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna keep going on ahead and doing that. And yeah, so shout out to this guy right here for actually like trading cars with me. Shout out to him. Yes, he does know who I am, but he actually helped me grind even before he knew who I was. So I think he would have probably let me grind even if he still didn't know who I was. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't consider this as cheating, because I don't think it really is much. We're getting very, very close to 6 million, and yeah, that's really good. Bro, the acceleration on this car is insane. It's definitely a little bit slippery, but like, look at this. This is a huge upgrade from the Hennessy. How did I miss a checkpoint? But yeah, as I was saying, this is definitely a huge upgrade from the Hennessy Venom GT. Yeah, that's gonna help me a lot. And with this race, we should now be at 5.5 million. Look at that. We're only 500,000 away now from getting the 6 million. So we're getting very, very close, as you guys can see. And just like that, we have finally gone to 6 million. Holy bro, it's been a long time. I think I've been recording for about 7 hours now. Yeah, bro. I mean, mainly the process of trying to like find people to actually race and like, you know, keep them racing and grinding is kind of the hardest part. I think we're looking on a really good track for like the next upcoming days, honestly. I think the goal for the next episode is just kind of like upgrading this car at least like halfway, not too much because it would probably be too much money. I might go for a car. I'm not sure what car to go for in the next episode. Let me know because I do want to go for another car just to keep it interesting. I'm thinking of either going for the T50 right here for like about 3 million or the SSC Total Aggressor because they are both very, very good cars. So yeah, that is pretty much it for day 3. Thank you guys for tuning in, keeping up with the series. I'm looking forward to the next upcoming days, and yeah, we're definitely gonna get that JESKO. So that is pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to day 4. And the goal for today is I think it would be like around 10 and 11 million, honestly. I think the car which we're going for I actually had a change of mind after reading some of the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for actually helping me. So before I was going for this car right here, the SSC Total Aggressor, as you guys see right here, this car for 6 million, but it is very, very expensive and it will set us back just way too much. So overall, I don't really think it's worth like really getting that much, honestly. So I think instead a car that's like slightly better than the Hennessy Venom GT, which I'm gonna go for, is this car right here, the T50, the GMA T50, as you guys see right here. It's 2.9 million, not much more than the Hennessy Venom GT. And bro, look at the handling and some of the stats, bro. I think if we match this out, it can be even a little better than the Hennessy Venom GT. So yeah, for this episode, I'm probably just gonna stick with the Hennessy Venom GT until the very end, and I think I am gonna end up buying the T50 right there because I do think that car's a slightly like just a little bit better, especially if I'm doing like a lot of rush hours. So yeah, that's overall kind of the plan. We're gonna see if we can find some people to race. All right, so I decided to join another server because I think I'm already getting recognized. So yeah, this is kind of bad, but I also do think that this episode we do have to actually like go and upgrade this. I'm not gonna fully max it out, but I think I at least want to get the engine, the aspiration, the brakes maybe maxed out. If I'm gonna be doing a lot of rush hour, I need that very, very fast acceleration. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just kind of get some more money and focus kind of more on doing that. But yeah, for the meantime, I'm gonna look for some people to race. Oh my god, this guy recognizes me too. Are you actually? I think this guy knows who I am. Even people that I have on my friends list. Yeah, look, are you the guy trying to buy the JESKO? Wait, okay, this guy wants to do circuit. Hold on. Let's see if he backs out once he sees my car. Oh, he's not backing out. Okay, cool. Yo, respect to this guy. Okay, so we got a circuit race over here, and we should be up to 6.1 million. So yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep just trying to find like some races to do and stuff like that. But yeah, and here we are finishing up on the circuit race. We should now be at 6.1 million after completing this. I didn't get the best time because I kind of had to like, you know, fix an audio issue real quick. But look at this. We are now up to 6.1 million. There's a person that wants to do Daytona. Honestly, any race that like any person is doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and take up. So we get 25,000 for first place in this. Okay, not bad at all. I'm not sure how long this takes. This might take like 2 to 3 minutes. And we just won the Daytona race, and from there we get an easy 25,000 and a dozen 2,500 bonus. So a total of 26,250. That's not bad, and that took a total of 1:43. That's actually not bad for the money and the time. That's actually not too bad, honestly. And as you guys see on the bottom left, we are now at 6.5 million. So I think it's time that we get at least a little bit of upgrade. I'm thinking we either upgrade the engine or the aspiration. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and max out the quad turbo just a bit, and then the engine we're gonna max it out a little bit. I don't want to get lower than like 6 million, so I might as well just go ahead and max that out. So now we have a max out engine and we have some upgrades on the aspiration, so we should be a lot faster. I think next we definitely need to get some better brakes, and then from there we're gonna be looking pretty good, I think. Oh my, dude, this car is way quicker now, bro. We're going 323 miles per hour. This car is way faster than before. All right, so I'm definitely not winning this race against this JESKO right here, but I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work my way back up to 6.5 million and then 7 million after spending all those money on the upgrades. I have no clue how I just beat a JESKO, but I guess I did. Dang, this car got 25 seconds on highway race. That's actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And just like that, we are now at 7 million. Just like if it could load. Okay, there we go. Yes, we are now at 7 million. So yeah, let's go. I've just been grinding with this guy, even though he's been literally losing to me like every single time. He has just kept racing with me. So yo, shout out to this guy, bro, because like this guy is not scared to lose at all. I honestly think soon, once I get a bit more money, I do have to probably upgrade my tires and upgrade my brakes, because that's kind of what I'm lacking right now. My car's pretty fast, honestly, but the brakes are kind of horrible, and the tires are okay actually, but definitely need some brakes and some tires. So yeah. Yo, shout out to this guy right here, Mikio. So he literally pulled up to the rush hour race, and I was asking him if he could help me grind, and I'm like, yo, we could take turns winning, obviously. And he's just letting me win the races. And I asked him why, because I was just a little bit suspicious. And he said, because I don't really need the money right now, XD. Bro, shout out to this guy, bro. Like, I've met some like super nice people today. So shout out to Mikio, bro. If you're watching, shout out to you. And just like that, we are now at 8 million. Look at that, bro. 8,013,000. This is crazy. All right, so I just rejoined the server, and I got some playtime rewards here, right here. And what I think I'm going to do now is complete these races right here for the cash boost, and then I'm going to grind some cross country, because I think that's our best bet. So, yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've completed all my 3 challenges right here. And I'm going to go ahead and claim this in a little bit and use the cash boost on cross country, because I'm pretty sure that it is pretty good on this race. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. It doesn't double what you make from like the actual race, but it does double like your driving money. So let's go ahead and claim that. And as you guys see here, we have this for 10 minutes. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of this and use this to the, you know, like the utmost that I can. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I'm around like 8.5 million. And I have now completed my last cross country race, and I've also run out of the cash boost. So what we're going to do over here is claim these rewards. So we got a free car. You already know we're going to sell that 135,000. Now we're at 8.6 million. We're only 1.4 million away from 10 million. So we're getting really, really close. I literally can't believe that this guy's still letting me win races, bro. He's literally been doing this for like the last hour and a half to 2 hours. Like, yo, this guy is goated. He doesn't even know me or anything. And literally just because he wants to be kind and he wants to help others is the reason that he's doing this. And as you guys see on the bottom left, we are now on 9 million. This guy has still been letting me grind, and we're getting very, very close to 10 million. So I basically have this car fully maxed out now, which is really, really good. And yeah, we're getting really close to the goal. And I also think I'm going to buy the T50 at the end of today's episode. So yeah. And here I am doing my final rush hour race. This should put me up to 9.5 million. And then we're going to reach 10 million very, very soon. And just like that, we're going to complete this race. And we are now at 9.5 million. Let's go, bro. We're so close to 10 million. And what I'm going to go ahead and do now is go right to dealership. And we're going to buy our new car, which I did promise I was going to buy at the very start of the video. We're going to sell the Hennessy Venom GT. Now we have $10.9 million, bro. So we're going to have a lot of money to spare to actually buy this new car right here. And here it is. Let me just search it up. Gordon. Here we go, T50. Now, overall, better than the Venom GT? I don't think so, but it is a better car for like rush hour and stuff. So I do think it is going to be worth it. We have to change it up, get a new car. And here we go, 2.9 million. And we're only down to 8 million basically. We're only down to 8 million, so we still have a lot of money to spare. I'm gonna focus on, you know, kind of upgrading this in the next episode, or like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be sticking with this car for the next 2 episodes and then upgrading it on day 6 and stuff. But yeah, here we have it, bro. Brand new car, looking amazing. I'll focus on upgrading this in future episodes and stuff like that. And yeah, that is pretty much it for day 4. Thank you so much for tuning in, and most importantly, Merry Christmas to all you guys which celebrate it. Merry Christmas. Let me know what gifts you got down below in the comments. I'm actually curious. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to day 4. We'll be back with day 5, of course, tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to day 5 of this series. As you guys see right now, we're at 8 million, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think the goal for today is around like 11 to 12 million, honestly, because I do want to get some upgrades on the car. I'm not completely sure if I'm going to upgrade like T50 a lot in this episode, but definitely next episode. So we're going to need some like extra money so we can actually upgrade this car. And yeah, we're on day 5. We're getting closer and closer to the Koenigsegg JESKO. We're now like only $8 million away, so we're like low-key halfway there. So yeah, one of the first things which I'm going to go ahead and do real quick is claim now this free money thing. We have one of them right now, so yeah, I'm just join another game and let's see how much money we get. Dang it, we got $50,000 for that, and it says claim and do it again. So I'm just gonna do this as many times as I can. And for our second time doing this, we got 25,000, and it keeps saying claim and do it again. So I'm just gonna keep doing this to see how much I can get. And then finally we got 50k. So we're now up to 8.1 million already just off doing that. We can see if another one appears in a little bit, but I'm gonna go around here, search and kind of browse and see if I can find anybody that wants to race in a brand new server. Now I'm gonna go ahead and ask, does anybody... Oh wait, there's some people at rush hour already. Hold on. Wait, there's these people racing over here at rush hour. Yeah, we have a Hennessy Venom at 5, sorry, and then we have an SSC Ultimate Arrow. That's not too bad. I honestly think I can end up getting like second place, so not too bad. And yeah. Okay, yeah, this car is definitely a bit slippery. We're gonna need some all-wheel drive on this when we can. Of course, the Hennessy Venom F5 just catch up to me, but that's okay. So I know I've already spent a lot of money on this car, but I was actually looking at cars for like a similar price range, and I think kind of a really, really good car. I might or might not go for this. I'm not completely sure. I know you guys are mad at me because I keep changing cars, but you know, we got to keep it interesting. And it is the Pagani Huayra BC. Now, this car right here, it is 3.5 million. That's very, very expensive, but this is basically the best Pagani in the game, and it's really, really good and balanced overall. So I'm considering going for this. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see for the future episodes, but let me know what you guys think. Alright, so this guy that I'm currently racing with said if I want to try his Gamera right here. He has a freaking Koenigsegg Gamera. Dude, this car is crazy. Like, so let's go ahead and see how this car is. I'm pretty sure it has the best acceleration out of like all the Koenigsegg. So, oh my, yo, this car moves. It's actually really, really nice too. Like, it doesn't, like, it stays on the ground pretty well actually. For rush hour, this is definitely the best car out of all the Koenigsegg's. And he's got a 38-second time. Dang, that is insane, bro. This car is crazy. And just like that, we are now at $8.5 million, as you guys can see. We're headed up to 9 million and then 10 million. And then, of course, the millions which go after that, 11 to 12 million, which is the goal for today. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I've just been grinding rush hour with this guy. We've been taking turns. And, yeah, everything's going pretty well. So, I think I'll get back to you guys when I'm around, like, 9 million. And just like that, we are now at 9 million. We're doing pretty good. We're getting close to 9.5 million. And yeah, so this guy right here in the back of the Koenigsegg Gamera, this is his car. Obviously, he's letting me use it for now. And he said, I'm gonna watch some DE vids because he's tired. And I asked him, who do you watch? He says he watches ABC, Cam, Frost. I'm really glad that he didn't say me. Like, oh, he watches me. Never mind. As I say that, he says he watches me. So I don't know if he knows who I am. Hopefully he hasn't been keeping up with the series because he hasn't said anything about it. But yo, there's a guy over here in the Roblox chat just said, hey yo, Demoplay is doing a Porter Rich. I think he's about to find out that this is me. Alright, so the person I was just grinding with, I actually found out that it was me. But I think I'm gonna keep grinding because he was actually like letting me grind. Like, he'd let me borrow his car even before he knew who I was. Because yeah, look, he said that's so funny, bro, because I genuinely did not know. So shout out to this guy. I'm gonna keep grinding with him and stuff. And yeah. And just like that, we have finally hit 9.5 million, as you guys see right there. So we're now 9.5 million. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is take a break until the rewards reset. As you guys see here, 1 hour and 9 minutes until the rewards reset. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that, and we'll be back on then. And I think I'm gonna aim for 11 million after that. So yeah. Alright, so we are now back. The rewards have reset about like 20 minutes ago right here. Let's go ahead and claim this. We get a TVR Cigaris again. I don't know how I'm just keep getting this car, but I'm just going to keep selling it. But then what I'm going to try to do now is complete these challenges right here. Try to find somebody like, you know, complete these challenges with. And then I'm going to do the classic and basically just grind cross country with my cash boost. And then, yeah, after that, I think I'm just going to go back to doing rush hour. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to 11 million. That's what I'm going to go for, I think, this episode. And yeah, there's people here doing the Daytona race. So I'm going to just do this for now. And here we go. We have completed the Daytona race. Pretty easy, 25,000 right there. So here I am doing the Sandy Shores race. I really hate this race, I won't lie to you, but it's basically like my last challenge which I have to complete. I already got this one completed, and then after this is like just gonna complete by itself, and then yeah, I gotta complete one race of this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this race, or like neither am I like good at it at all, but yeah, I mean, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. And there we go, we have completed the Sandy Shores race mission. Now the last quest to do is right here, the play for 15 minutes with a friend, but that's just gonna complete itself basically. So yeah, I think in the meanwhile I'm gonna do some Sophia Bay because it's now unlocked. So yeah. And just like that, we have it 10 million. This is crazy. 30,000 from this race. Absolutely crazy. And we have completed all the challenges now. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this. And I'm going to grind some cross country with this cash boost that we're about to get. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these. And now we have a cash boost for 10 minutes, as you guys see. And yeah, but we have a lot of people racing here. We have a JESKO and a Hennessy right there. So I look, he might get smoked. Of course, my car doesn't work. Okay. Now we have the Koenigsegg Camaro once again. This car is absolutely insane, bro. Like, yeah, this is probably the best like Koenigsegg out of all of them. I'm not going to lie. But we need that JESKO. We're getting very, very close to it. We're going to keep going towards our goal. We only need 1 more million to enough the day. And then yeah, I think at the end of this episode I'm just gonna put probably like $1 million into upgrades, and we'll leave off today's episode with around 10 million, I think, which I think is like a pretty good way to end it off. Like 2 million every day, so not too bad. And yeah, my 2 times money cash boost has run out for the time being, so I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna grind out Rush Hour for a little bit until we get to 11 million. And yeah, I think I'll get back to you guys when I'm around like at 10.5 million. And just like that, we are now at 10.5 million. As you guys see, we're getting really close to 11 million. We're only 500,000 away now. So I've gone just about to like 11 million. As you guys see, I'm only a little bit like far off, but I can't really find people to race at the moment. So I think we're just going to leave off this episode here. First of all, though, let me go ahead and upgrade my car a little bit. I don't want to dip below 10 million really, but I do want to go ahead and upgrade my car a little bit. So let's go race engine. Wow, that was very expensive. And let's do aspiration a little bit, and then let's do brakes. We definitely need some good brakes. There we go. Oh, that's 52,000. I think I'm gonna leave it off like that. I think that's pretty good. We have it a little bit matched out now. It's definitely way quicker, bro. Definitely way faster. So I think what we're gonna aim for tomorrow is I'm probably gonna end up selling this car, to be honest. And what I think I'm gonna be going for tomorrow, oh, I don't know how I got back in my car. I think that I'm gonna be going for the Pagani Huayra BC, because that's like a very well like all-rounded really good balanced car. So I think I'm gonna end up going for this. It's not too much more than the T50. It's 3.5 million, and I already know this is the best Pagani. And yeah, I think we're gonna go for this in tomorrow's episode, and then after that we're going for the JESKO. That is pretty much it for today's video. That is pretty much it for day 5. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping up with the series this far. You guys have been showing insane support, so shout out to all of you guys. Leave me some tips down below in the comments, any suggestions that you guys have. I read all the comments, so let me know. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning into day 5 once again. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to day 5. What is this avatar? What am I looking at, bro? Oh, hell no. Yo, what is this? Oh, no. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, welcome to day 5. Today is day 5. I think the goal for today is going to be around only 12 million. We're not going to grind that much. I say like 12 to 13 million, because I do think I'm going to end up selling this car right here. And that should put us up to like more than enough money to buy the Pagani Huayra BC. This is the car which we're going to go for at the end of the episode right here. The Pagani Huayra, not this one. This car right here. Huayra BC, 3.5 million. Not bad at all, and this car is very well balanced. And look at that handling, bro. 72% handling. Like, that's insane. So yeah, we definitely need this car. And yeah, kind of crazy that this is the second to last day. It's honestly insane. We're very close to getting the JESKO. Wait, there's a JESKO right here. Look at this. I don't know about these yellow headlights, but hey, this is the car we're going for right here. Look at that. These red calipers are clean, bro. Oh my god, dude, I can't wait until we get one, bro. But yeah, as I said before, overall game plan for today, grind some Rush Hour, get to like 12-13 million, and sell the car, so we can actually have some money to buy the Pagani Huayra BC with some upgrades. And then from there, we're gonna just try to like fully upgrade it, and we're gonna grind crazy tomorrow, and we're gonna have the JESKO. We're gonna have the Koenigsegg JESKO. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to like find some people to race real quick. Oh, is the guy trying to race in the Pontiac Aztek? Hold on, bro. Oh, we have some people here doing the cross country race. We have a Koenigsegg RS and the Pagani Huayra BC. That's actually the car I'm going for next. I'm definitely not going to win this because this car does not have like the highest top speed. But it is a race, and like nobody else is racing in the server right now. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start out with this. Even if I do get 3rd place, at least we get like a little bit of money. So surprisingly, I got second in the cross country, which isn't bad. We got a total of $22,000, it seems. Yeah, we're almost like 23,000. All right, so I took a little break, but now we are back, and as you guys can see, the rewards have reset, as you guys can see here, 23 hours. So what I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is complete all these challenges first, so I can get a cash boost, and we're gonna grab some cross country, then some rush hour after that. So yeah, we have now completed our very first rush hour race. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind with this guy that like 2 days ago was letting me win races. He's on my friends list right now, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing this. He's gonna keep letting me win. This guy has around like a similar amount of money that I do, actually. Look, 10.1 million. So shout out to this guy. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing these, completing these challenges. Once I have these 2 challenges completed right here, I'm gonna go over to cross country, as I did say, and we're gonna take advantage of the cash boost. So yeah. And just like that, we completed a rush hour race in 39 seconds, and we have completed all of our like race missions right here, or daily quests, I mean. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and claim this, either do some Sophia Bay race or cross country. And here we are at the cross country race. Let me go ahead and claim all of these. Now we have the cash boost running, as you guys can see. And yeah, we're gonna get 2 times driving money now, and I'm gonna do a couple of cross country races. I think I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with like around 3, and we're around like 10.5 million. Alright, so as you guys see, I'm out in Hennessy Venom at 5. Some of my friends have actually been kind enough to go ahead and help me out and, you know, like use their cars and stuff. So yeah, shout out to them. And they've literally done this before, even like they knew who I was. So yeah, I'm glad I got this car now because it is way faster. Look at that, bro. 400 miles per hour. The Koenigsegg Camaro, I believe, only matches out at like 307 or something like that. That's really good acceleration. All around good car for rush hour, but the top speed definitely limits it. So it's not like really the best car for cross country or another race like circuit race. So yeah. And just like that, we have completed our final cross country race. 242, not bad, and our cash boost has run out. So we have a lot of rewards over here. Let's go ahead and collect them. And as you guys see, we're gonna get a TVR cigars once again, so we could sell that for around 135k. I don't know like how I just keep getting the same as that car. They need to really change it up. I'm not sure like if this is a bug or something, but yeah. Yo, so I didn't even realize before, but now we're at 10.5 million. We're getting pretty close to 11 million and 12 million. So yeah, I'm honestly very excited. We're doing pretty good. Today's kind of like a more light grinding day because we're going to be selling our cars, so we're going to get like a lot of money from that. And then tomorrow we are going to lock in and get that JESKO. So yeah. And as you guys see on the rewards right here, we have a TVR cigars. We're just going to quickly go ahead and sell that again for 135,000. So pretty easy money. And then as you guys see, we're now up to 10.7 million, really close to 11 million. So I think that'll be pretty easy. 25,000 plus 205,000 bonus. Look at that, bro. 27.5 thousand per each race. That is insane. And just like that, with this race, we are now at 11 million. Look at that. We're only 1 million away from today's goal, so we're getting really close to 12 million. And yeah. And just like that, with this race, we are now at 10.5 million. Only 500,000 more to go. We're on a pretty good pace and good track right now. So yeah. go ahead and try to watch this video here for $40,000 real quick. Nice, so we just got an easy $25,000 from that. And yeah, I mean, I didn't mean like 45,000. I think it's like 25,000 up to 40K. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're very, very close to 11.9 million and then 12 million after that. And just like that, we are now at 12 million. Look at that, 12 million. So I think what's the next thing to do is we're gonna head over here to the dealership real quick, and I'm gonna sell this car. So let's see how much we can get. So okay, 2.1 million, about 2.1 million, 2 million on the dot. So now we have 14 million, which is more than enough to buy the Pagani Huayra BC. Pagani Huayra BC, here it is, 3.5 million. We're gonna go ahead and purchase it, and now we're down to 10.5 million. Okay, not bad at all. Look at this car, bro. Thing looks absolutely insane. Look at this car, bro. This interior is insane. But yeah, I think for the next episode we're gonna focus on upgrading it a little bit. Let's see how much the upgrades are quickly. I mean, we can't really see, but 225,000, yeah, that's definitely much more pricier than the T50. But we're gonna focus on upgrading it in the next episode, and obviously the next episode we will be getting the JESKO. So I think next episode we're only gonna be grinding up to like 13 million or so, and then I'm probably gonna sell this car or whatever, and then we're gonna get the JESKO. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be more of like a heavier grinding day. And yeah, I got faith that we will finally get the Koenigsegg JESKO. If you guys have any tips or like suggestions down below in the comments, make sure you guys drop them. And yeah, that is pretty much for day 6. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.